my shoe, Hot the Band, Uliza Kiatu Jamani. It's the song that we have grown to love because of the storyline in there. And we were just conversing with Bata's CMO, yani Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Thomas Archer Bata. And how this is a saying almost everywhere in the world, actually. You know, the fact that if you want to tell a man, look at his shoe. If you want to tell what kind of life he's been through and, where he is status-wise, maybe even relationship-wise, just look at his shoe, And you said something really interesting about a shoe museum in Canada.
Yeah, well, we have the Bata Shoe Museum in Toronto, Canada. And we have, 30,000 plus shoes from every culture in the world. And you can not only tell about a person, you can tell about an entire culture, and how it developed, what resources they had there just by the footwear they use. So it's very fascinating.
That is fascinating. I'd love to visit that museum. Looks like, a lot of interesting shoes.
Yes, and earlier on you said and you believe that you're the best.
Yeah.
Do you think you have competitors? And
we have competitors. No, but I think we're good at what we do. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think, there are... Consumers have choices. There's no shortage of shoes in the world, right? So I think if people choose to buy with us, that means we're doing a good job.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, true that. And worth mentioning is that the two Kenyans that have actually worked with Bata, and even you took them to the...
to our Milano Fashion Week.
Milano Fashion Week, yeah, that was the big. Sylvia Njoki and Lucia Musao.
Amazing girls. We had a great time.
I actually saw their movement and where they were, going and what they were experiencing on Instagram. So they did a good job.
They did a very good job.
Really
We're very proud of them.
Yeah, for real. So are we going to be seeing more social media, influencers working with Bata maybe in the near future?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, we're reaching out a lot and, we're bringing really cool products now to market. We have the new Red Label collection, which has been like organically a hit. We don't even have to give the shoes. People come and just talk about them. So I think, we're absolutely teaming up with key influencers, understanding what's cool and what we should do to make ourselves also, relevant to younger Kenyans.
True that. Fantastic. Now let's talk about Phenomenal Woman this month. Why focus on the women? Why this theme, Phenomenal Woman?
Well, we have this concept called being comfortable with it, which is about, feeling comfortable as yourself and in your own shoes. Yeah. And we reject the notion that, shoes either have to be beautiful or comfortable. And people believe this. Yeah. We say, why? Why? So we put our teams to work, develop shoes that are both comfortable and beautiful. Yeah. So Phenomenal Women is basically empowering, we want to empower women by making them, comfortable because they look great. Yeah. They're confident and also they're not, screaming in pain because their shoes are, giving them blisters.
And many of us work in this entertainment industry where, and speaking for myself, where you stand for hours on end, being an MC or a host at a wedding, at a corporate event, and you might look good, but sometimes that shoe pinches, man. I mean, it's just like, oh God, I wish this would just end. But I do love the fact that we've got that Insolia shoe now. And what is the technology behind this shoe? I mean, I have a pair, my white, in fact, just like the one on the corner there. And it's like it gives me the height that I want because I'm not the tallest girl in the room. And there's a way a heel. Shut up, Timmy. You're probably shorter than I am, man.
No, I'm humble. I'm down to earth.
You're just down to earth, eh? Yeah. So you want to have that elevation to feel sexy, feel beautiful, but at the same time, it's comfortable on your heel. What's that technology, man?
Well, the reason high heels aren't comfortable is because you're out of balance. Yeah. It's not natural, You're naturally flat when you're walking. True. So here you're basically putting yourself in an item where, part of your shoe's on the ground and part of it's up high. Yeah. So basically we developed a new, shape for the sole, which balances your weight. So it's a much more natural way to walk. Whereas normally when you wear a high heel, all your weight was either going back or forward,
yeah,
and that gives a lot of pain.
Okay, so this moment right here is for the Phenomenal Women. Do we expect anything from you guys for the Phenomenal Men?
Good question.
Well,
I think at the moment it's women who have been suffering for all this time.
Really?
Us men.
Thank you.
Objectively, we didn't have to put up with that. We can wear whatever we want, right?
We can suffer.
Exactly. So
Born to suffer.
Let's fix their problem first, and then.
I like that. Okay, how about it? We need to play a game right now. I hope you're ready. Everyone, have a shoe in hand. I've got mine. Let me just get mine.
I got mine as well.
There
Yes.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, and you can view us and what we're doing online. Remember our website there is nrg.radio. So
please.
everybody wave your shoe to the camera. Okay.
This is not my shoe, please. It's a prop.
You have very small feet.
What is that, size 3 TV? Is that a size 3?
They're just saying about shoe size.
Yeah, man, with the feet, But anyway, all right. So, I have my genuine Tommy. Okay,
Goma.
very,
Right here.
very, very, comfortable.
I got my Bata Atletico. This is leather sneaker.
There we go. Okay,
Nice.
and we're gonna play a game known as Never Have I Ever. Okay, now ordinarily we'd probably take shots. Okay, but this time we're gonna have our shoe raised. So when I say never have I ever, if you've ever done it, then you have to lift up your shoe. Okay, are we good? Rules of the game, Archer.
Good.
All right. So never have I ever worn shoes of the opposite gender. Don't be shy, boys. Don't be shy.
No.
You've never tested out that Solia shoe at the
Don't fit. I got big feet, unlike this man here.
I mean,
You've never tried your wife's shoe?
you're like, I just want to see how it feels.
That's your wife?
I will challenge you today because, and listen, this is not a thing of all men will judge me if I do, because you are in the shoemaking business.
Yeah.
I challenge you today because you want to know exactly where the shoe pinches, quite literally. Okay. Have a shoe made, a heel, maybe the Insolia shoe in your size, try fit in. See, okay, so this is the kind of problem the women go through. Just try.
You're right.
Walk in those
Insight is
strides.
very important. So,
Yeah. It's research. It's for research, nothing else, right? Okay. Never have I ever smelled my shoe. Okay, we all have done that. We've all done that, especially when they're brand new.
Yes.
Right? Ever done
That's
it
right.
because it's old and you're just like,
We don't have
How-
great smelling feet in general. So
maybe you want to find out how funky are my feet today.
No, especially when you're going into your chama things and you're kind of,
What?
pass.
Never mind, Timmy. You don't even know what you're saying. Okay. Never have I ever ran out on a bill. I kind of
Yes.
That's
your habit.
oh wow.
Listen,
Rebel.
campus days were not the easiest.
Why
guys,
you say
okay?
campus days?
It wasn't recent. Now I'm employed. I got a job. I have work. Okay. So back when I was in campus, right? Some friends of mine, myself of course, went out and to a restaurant, and then we ordered the food, but on seeing the bill that came later,
So you sneaked out.
we all had to run out. It had to happen.
What I've done, I've sneaked out with is it called a bill really for matatu?
Okay, fair. Like
Fair.
The conductor didn't ask you for fare.
Oh,
Ask
but that
for
doesn't count. That doesn't count.
That
We've all done that before.
We've all done that.
Oh, you've done that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, next question. Never have I ever sneaked out of my parents' house to go to a party. Wow, naughty boys
no.
you are.
They don't broadcast it in Switzerland, do they? Okay.
Trust me, they can get us on live. So you've done it. Did they ever find out, Archer?
Yes, they did.
They did?
Yeah.
How did that go down?
It wasn't that bad actually.
Okay.
They kind of got it.
Yeah. How long were you out of the house for? How many hours at least?
I came back in time for breakfast.
Wow.
Okay, what happened?
That must have been a good party.
You went to a club?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to a club and then from friends' houses afterwards.
Oh, house party.
friend's
I like
house.
that. I like
The
that.
A male friend?
No.
That's a trick question. There's no other way of answering that. Timmy, man. Okay. Never have I ever, all right? And this is the last question. Taken more than 6 shots in a row at a club. Man, we've done it. We've all done it.
You usually lost count by the number 5, right?
Thank you very much. That is true. But if you have ever gotten to shot number 10 and you're still standing, man, props to you. Have you ever, Timmy? You look like you can handle 10 shots.
I'm not an alcoholic.
Of course.
I'm saved. I'm a changed man.
Shut up.
Jesus is Lord.
And especially when it's your birthday, and then your friends decide we must get you shorts. Man, it goes down heavy. So I've done it, and everyone else has done it. Thank you very much for participating. That was our game this afternoon. Never ever ever, of course, using amazing Bata shoes. I do love my Thomas. Very, very, very comfortable.
They're not mine. They're not mine.
Small feet. Shut up, man. Just shut up and dance. All right. Parting shot, because we have to let you go, and you've got other commitments. We've got a gift to give you, and
what could it be?
Oh, can you guess? It's not Bata shoes. I mean, that would be crazy, ridiculous.
That would be kind of crazy.
It's like, what? Come on. So, we got you wine because we know that you love wine.
Oh, I do.
Yes, so we got you wine. Let me just let me get that gift bag here. So we've got, here we go. Nice wine there, Goose Chase.
Look at that. That's South African.
Yeah.
Oh, Australian. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And it's already chilled. Like, oh, you love
fantastic. Well, I know what I'm doing now.
There you go. So
Thank you very much.
And then, there we go. Thank you, Duncan. Just so you can remember us, and this is a picture that we took here in studio. We're saying Asante Bata. So that's thank you, Bata. Just a way of saying that, you know what, you're dear and close to our hearts, and we do indeed love the brand.
Well, Asante energy, you know.
Hey, there you go. So that's your picture there. Thank you very much from the Energy family. We also have something else we've added there. How about
wow,
that?
It's like Christmas.
Some
Look at
Bel Air for you. Bel Air there, and that is that rosé. So you know you're gonna totally enjoy it.
Well, thank you very much. I think now we have a lot of drinking to do as well.
You know what you need to do now? Organize that house party, and we'll come through.
No, leave alone all these parties. Do go clubbing? Do you like clubbing?
Yeah, definitely.
We got Kiza, we got B Club, we got Sabina Joy.
I have already instructed his handlers.
Sabina Joy.
Sabina Joy. Don't go to Sabina Joy.
Sabina Joy is the best.
Don't do it.
That's your local?
That's his local. I like that. Archa, thank you so much for coming through. We've had fun. I hope you've had fun as well enjoying your time here. Man, now that you have some time to just look around, walk around, I know you have meetings, find time to just scout the land once again. Go for a nice safari. Wear those safari boots. If you're going to the Mara, maybe. If you're going to go to some of these amazing hotels that we have, even within the city, proximity to the national park as well.
I'll definitely do that. I got to test out those safari boots a little bit.
Yeah, man. Go and have fun, okay? And to my phenomenal women, stick around because I'll be letting you know how you can walk away with an amazing gift voucher from Bata for you and the phenomenal woman in your life that you want to just celebrate and cherish, because this is that month, Phenomenal Woman, all thanks to Bata. Ladies, this month is